All right, so we're here and we're going to optimize our fire. It's been going for a while, and like I said, in maintaining, you pull them forward so that you get these coals dropping down the bottom. So see this coal set here? I mean, that's perfect. That's exactly what you want, right? So like I mentioned earlier, I've got these welder's gloves because you just can't get too close to this fire. Now, sometimes the coals, they pile up in the back. So I'll take a little shovel, and I'll pull them out a little bit from the back. Just flatten them out a little bit, okay? So those coals are like super hot. And then this is when the fire is at its best, right? It's at its hottest. So you can, what I love about this is you can pretty much burn anything, right? Now you don't want to burn green wood. You never want to burn green wood, but you can burn wood that isn't quite as seasoned or is enormous, right? So what I'll do here is I'll take some really big pieces of wood like that. Look at that thing, right? I'll take some really big pieces of wood and I can pop them in here to create that back, a really strong back. And then what you want to do, judging upon the size of wood that you have, you can adjust the arms up and down, right? If you want to continue to put really big pieces like that in there, then you need to bounce these up a little bit, right? Because you want a couple of inches, at least 2.5 to 3 inches between this top wood and the bottom wood here. So if you're going to put bigger bottom wood in here, you need to raise the arms up a little bit. And that's kind of what I want to do, because I'm going to get a really good fire going here. Like, look at this thing, this nice massive piece of wood, right? Because I like to cut my pieces big for this fire. And you put it in here, and now you've got a back and a top that creates a great wood furnace here, right? And I might take another one and just pop it in here to complete that top. Now, you can put anything in here, right? If you've raised this enough, you can put any size logs into that furnace, right? So I can take something that's, say, a little smaller and pop it right into the middle of the furnace there. And because these, especially if they're larger or they're a little unseasoned, they'll burn slower, and I can keep feeding logs into this wood furnace. And because these coals are so hot down here, it'll just ignite, right? And you get this really nice wood furnace that you can just keep feeding with smaller logs. Now, I recommend you don't put logs that are super dry or kiln fired in there, or you'll be feeding it all night because they almost evaporate. It's so hot. But right now, I mean, you stay 6 feet away from this fire and you are starting to cook yourself. It is that hot. So again, I've been doing these fires now with this Texas Fireframe grate for a few years, and I've figured out how to optimize it. So look at it now. You've got this really nice wood furnace there, and then you've got this really nice coal furnace that again has a ceiling, and it's just projecting all of this heat out here. So I highly recommend the Texas Fireframe grate. And it actually, if we kept this thing rolling, it would be a beautiful fire. So you don't sacrifice, I thought I might sacrifice beauty for the heat, but you really don't. It's a beautiful fire as well as a super hot fire. And so the last thing I'll say is make sure you know the size of your fireplace and you get the right size grate. And, you know, I called up the owner, who is the daughter of the inventor, and I had a conversation with her and I said, this is kind of what I'm thinking and what I'd like. And they will customize a Fireframe grate for you. So you can get one exactly to what you want. And it's, you know, it's minuscule. It's like $20 to $30 to get it customized. So it's not expensive to get it customized. But I'm telling you, this is a fire that you will love. And depending on the size of your room, this is a large room. It's probably about, I don't know, 25 feet by 25 feet. And it will still heat this room. It's really amazing. So there you go. There's a picture of the optimized fire with the Texas Fireframe grate. I'm sweating from sitting in front of this fire, and it's Super Bowl Sunday, February 2021, and it's like 20 degrees outside. And I'm sweating from working this fire because I've got a great coal furnace here with the roof that is the bottom of the wood furnace, and I've got a solid top of the wood furnace, and I'm getting a lot of heat coming out of here and a lot of heat coming out of there, which I couldn't show you barehanded, but these welder's gloves are absolutely amazing. So I'm gonna cover this with my, what I love, this amazing screen here. And there you have it. Thank you.